All right, so here we are again. Now we see a fraction here, right? And it's like, oh God, what are we going to do? Well, same type of thing, okay? So let's not forget, though, we know how to do this. It just takes a little bit of time. So let's set up our problem, right? So this is the same as mx plus b. Our m is our 1/3. Our b is our -1. How do I know it's -1? Because the sign or the operation in front of that 1 is going to be what tells me if it's negative or positive. Let's ignore the x here, okay? That might help us. Let's ignore the fact that that x is there. It doesn't change anything. We know that it's there, okay? So how do we find our first plot y? We need x and y to even have two plots, correct? So our y is always going to be 0 and then whatever number we have here under our b. We have 0, -1, okay? Now we need to find what our x is. Now we find our x by doing our slope, and our slope is 1/3. So how do we use that 1/3 to our advantage? Well, remember how we had our -7 as our slope and we just put it over that 1 and moved down 7 and over 1? We're going to do the exact same thing for our slope here. So let's plot our 0, -1. So we're not using our x, we're only going up and down. And since it's a -1, we're going to go right to our -1 on the y line. Now let's look at our slope. It's a +1, which means we're going to move up. So +1 indicates going up. So we're up 1, and then our slope and our bottom is 3. But it's a +3. So we're going to move to the right 3. So we're up here. So up 1 and over 1, 2, 3. So that'll put us about right there. Ooh, yikes. Man. So our plots should be looking something like this, okay? Let's check that. So, does it make sense that we were at 0, -1? Absolutely. Here's our 0, -1. Then we had to move up 1, so up 1, and to the right 3, which brings us to here. And then we'll put our line across it, and there is our slope.